welcome to Teacher's Tips. Today I have 3 tips to share that I think will be helpful to anyone who's teaching the Bible. Tip number 1 is always be willing to learn. When I started teaching the Bible, I was practically still a child myself and I knew nothing. Now I know just a little bit more, and that's due to all the men and women that God has brought in my life who would teach and mentor me. So whether you've been teaching the Bible for 2 weeks or 20 years, don't be afraid to learn from others. Tip number 2 is don't be afraid of different. So often we get stuck in our little teaching rut and we just swap out the Bible lesson every week. And many times it gets boring. If you're noticing your kids are not paying attention, try something different that you've never done before. Don't be afraid just because it's new. And finally, tip number 3, explore and adapt. I've had so many people tell me there's just not good resources out there. And that's actually not true. There are so many incredible resources, many of them are available for free. I hope you'll go to childrensbiblesociety.com when it launches and find the resources that we're trying to connect you with. Many of them are free. But also, sometimes we see an idea or a concept and we say, oh, that won't work for me. But what if you just tweaked it a little bit? I encourage you, explore resources that are available, and if they don't work, try tweaking or making some little change to make them work for your class. If this video was helpful to you, I hope you'll share it with others and keep watching next week for another teacher tip.